Hello everyone, my name is Eric Gausepohl with Summit Lending and I want to talk about mortgage rates. Just recently I've had a few potential prospects that were quoted rates from other companies that I knew did not exist. After telling the borrowers that basically there's no way they would obtain that rate and to please call me after they received their disclosures. Well, to make a long story short, both borrowers called me back and I was able to save one of the deals, which was a refinance, but the other deal was a purchase and I was not able to help since the appraisal was already done and there was only a 30-day escrow. So here are a couple tips that might be able to help you on getting rate quotes. Number one, rates change daily. So if you get a rate quote, make sure you get them on the same day. For example, I quoted a gentleman a rate on Monday and he thanked me for the quote and he said he was going to shop me and I said that was fine, but when did he plan on making a decision? And he told me that he'd be getting quotes all week long. Well, I told him that the quote he received all the other days were not going to be apples to apples to my quote. In fact, lately I've been receiving up to 3 rate changes a day. I told him to make sure he received rate quotes on the same day and compare off that day. After following my advice, we proceeded with his loan and we closed it in 25 days. The other issue that has been happening lately is lenders are not getting all the information to quote correctly. Make sure you tell the lender the following because all of these items will affect your rate. Number one is FICO scores. Obviously have a lot to do with mortgage rate and will change the rate dramatically. The lower the FICO score, the higher the rate. How much equity is in the property, or on a purchase, how much money are they putting down? Is the property a single family home? Is it a condo? Are they units? Also, is it an owner-occupied home, a second home, or an investment property? So again, here's my suggestions for getting mortgage rates. Get rate quotes on the same day to make sure the rate quote is apples to apples. When getting rate quotes, know that the lender will not lock your loan until they get all of your information like tax returns, bank statements, paycheck stubs, and you need to complete a loan application. Once that is done, then by law, we will need to get out loan disclosures. My point is that the sooner you get your information in, the quicker we can lock your rate. I did have one of my friends that works with a big financial institution told me that once a consumer verbally commits, they will lock the loan but on a 30-day lock. I asked him how many of those loans were they closing in 30 days and he replied about 30 to 40%. So of course my next question was, what happens when you don't close on time? His answer is they charge anywhere from 0.25% to 0.5% in fees. I again asked him, how do you explain this? And he told me it was a nightmare explaining it, and most of the consumers were irate. Anyway, I hope this explains mortgage rates a little better. If you need help getting rate quotes, don't hesitate to call or email us. For Summit Lending, my name is Eric Gausepohl. Have a great day.